Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use, for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting.
Yes, indeed, me peoples. Y'all know the YouTube street remains to be fired up. Jaleec tells 607 Unc who really set him up at No Jumper, you know what I'm saying, with 4 extras, you dig, reaction video. I'm going to give y'all my 1-2, my dialogue, and we going to jump right off into the action. Y'all know what to do. Make sure you like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Meanwhile, me peoples, let's jump right off.
Let's go to No Jumper. Come on, I gotta be on set. We on air. Come on.
That's how it happened.
The dude that I was chopping it up with, he was from Watts. He told me, that's how I knew he was from Watts. He said, "You Jaleec?" I'm like, "Yeah, on the beat." He like, "Yeah, well, I be watching." I'm like, "Yeah, well." I'm like, "Who you here with?" He like, Boom. 4 extra coming with like about like 20, 40, 30 quid.
Yeah, a lot of cribs.
It was a lot of people.
It was a lot of people. I didn't even know. It was like 40 cribs.
I ain't gonna lie, it was some cribs up there. So,
Listen,
like,
and when he walked in, for me, it was kind of like we talked. He like, now let's go pod. So I'm thinking like, okay, cool. We didn't got the hard part out.
Yeah.
The hard part got off camera. So I'm thinking we gonna repeat the same thing on camera. The moment I try to repeat the same on camera, the energy changed. That's all I was saying. Energy changed. He got.
Yeah, no. I could see where you're. I covered what was aired online, and yeah, cause back in the back, you guys were in the back hallway.
Right.
I was in the back room.
You was straight there. You was sneaky little. You was straight in there. So everything you said is absolutely true. I didn't think nobody was back there.
No,
so if he would have knocked me out, you would have had it on camera.
But you know, I actually did have the confrontation on camera. I never dropped it.
Why you never drop it? You had to drop that. That was.
I still got it, but I'm gonna be honest with you.
You must fuck with me. Yeah.
I give people the benefit of the doubt.
Right. Now that was smooth. That was smooth. But listen, if they didn't set me up, Adam,
Adam didn't. I'm gonna be honest with you. He did not know. When you came with the dude from Watts, it was the guy from Watts that triggered. I could be wrong, but I think he triggered. But 4 extra, I heard. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. Almighty was saying that 4 extra. Almighty said he wasn't trying to come up there often due to the fact that 4 extra was always coming up there with like 40, 50, 40, 20, 30 crips, whatever.
That's what I heard. I heard that was normal routine. It wasn't strictly for me. I heard that's how he normally rolled.
No, that's how he rolls. So it wasn't because of you.
Right.
So I do kind of want to clear the air with that. Suspect had already told me like it got to the point where like 4 extras always coming up here. It's like a lot of people
but I seen Suspect that day. And listen, Suspect,
he was there that day.
When I seen him, it's like I never met him before. Like, cuz we got to do some content. It's like he got like, nigga, you finna get it almost. Like I don't know. Like I don't know him, but I'll be trying to fuck with him. But finish up. I just want to say that.
But Suspect, he from LA.
Right.
So he knew. So he was saying like things kind of started to get a little bit hectic due to the simple fact that like, when 4 extra was coming, he was coming with a lot of people.
Right.
And I don't know if they was Crips, whatever, but it was Crips. So, before me and Suspect got into our little viral moment or our intense moment online,
right.
He confided in me.
Right.
So, all the extracurricular pump faking that he got going on is bogus. Period. So basically he had already told me about what 4 extra had going on at No Jumper, but 4 extra was kind of put on a pedestal at No Jumper.
Right.
But then when you
So Jaleec was off in the cuts though, making sure she got whatever content she need once she was off, you know what I'm saying, to home and doing what she do on her channel. You dig what I'm talking about? Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do though, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Hey man, get the bankroll, man. Don't let it get you though, you feel me? Hey, 607 Unc though, he did make a lot of people feel like he was set up, but I feel like he was just caught up off guard. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't expecting everything to come how it came though, you feel me? But make it be what it be, you know what I'm saying, is this. Hey, even Suspect, though, he knew what time it was. So when people be popping all that other stuff, though, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, real spill of the day, you know what I'm saying? As my peoples would say, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We know what's going on, man.
Okay. I think you came after No Jumper.
That was the problem,
right?
I think it was.
So, but you guys were both on the same pedestal.
Right.
But once things hit the fan with you and 4 extra, that's where things got a little bit complex.
Right. I think I don't think cause I told folks in the interview, I said, gang, you hear it, Adam basically swipe your energy. You need to do your own thing. And I kind of like told him that, and then I gave him one of my little money jars. And I think that he been getting money ever since. But anyway, now I'm keeping it real, right? People thought I put voodoo on him, but actually I kind of like gave him a message. But do you think it's the best thing for Extra not to fuck with Adam, or you think he should fuck Adam?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Just like with the situation with you Extra, I had that video on my phone. I never dropped it. I covered the news.
Right.
It wasn't my place.
Right.
I'm very big on spirituality. I'm big on, and I felt like if you and Extra could have just had a conversation or just kind of like, what y'all did, but I feel like once it got on camera, I don't know where it went left. I never watched it. I just seen the viral clip.
Right. We supposed to kicked it after that. I even, like, his birthday came. I sent him some money for his birthday, whatever, whatnot. We was cool. Then I think I went back on the internet doing my regular self, and he got offended again.
So now when the situation happened on the 4th of July, now they was saying like you did voodoo on dude, cause you was like running through the grass.
I do that every day.
That's valid, and that there's nothing wrong. I understand.
But let me tell you what happened though. Everybody know what happened. It's like when you spiritually protected, like this rock right here. What this do is negative energy come back to me. It go back to you when you send it to me. So I keep stuff around me that gonna bounce back to you. So I don't gotta do nothing to people.
Right.
And the thing is about this, I don't gotta feel bad about it neither. People get what they got coming to them. So, right now, if Munchie B was happening to lose his hand, you wouldn't be mad.
Listen. You crafty. I ain't gonna lie. But listen, I do want to tell you this. I don't know Extra personally, so I'm telling you just based on how I viewed it. I was there in the back room. I felt like it was a lot of different energies that kind of played a role in how you guys could have came together and dominated that realm, and I feel like I don't know. I could be wrong.
Yeah, we could have dominated no jumper
for sure. That's what I mean by that realm.
Yeah, at that point, I knew that, and at the same time, I know Adam saw that. One thing I said about Adam, a lot of people don't understand. See that Adam, everything is content, and there's no feelings involved. When it's content, and I understand that now, but I ain't understand that then.
Right.
So he was trying to put something together that can go up, and what he did, it did go up, but it was just so dangerous to do it.
It was dangerous just based on the simple fact that I feel like Extra took what happened. Like, you came to No Jumper oblivious.
See, that's be the thing, though, where things get tricky, though, you feel me? Although people do what they do for content, it's how you do your content. And at the end of the day, certain circumstances, it's just not all about content, man. You feel me, what I'm saying? So I feel like 607 Unc, though, you may just be, ain't allowed in LA. You know what I'm saying? What y'all feel in the chats, though, you feel me? And, Jaleec, she got something popping off with 607 Unc, maybe because, it ain't working for her up there with No Jumper because of the type of fellas that's up there. They ain't really standing on the type of business like that, They try to slime her out and everything else, you dig what I'm talking about? So, you feel me? It is what it is, though. It's been a lot going on in these YouTube streets, though, you feel me, what I'm saying? Y'all got to be tuned in the comments, man. Let us know something, though, you feel me? Hit the hypes, comment, like, share, you feel me, what I'm saying? Let us know how y'all feel about it, you feel me? We going crazy, man, and that's all y'all need to know, man. Or I'm going crazy, man, and it's the TV.
I'm not from LA. What if I come with somebody that may be funky with Extra, or you're from St. Louis, right? So I felt like Extra only took it out of context because he's so used to the LA gang culture that he doesn't understand that we're from different jurisdictions.
Right.
You're from St. Louis, I'm from Sacramento. What if I might have slipped up one day and Extra tripped on me?
Right.
Talking about going home. You feel me? Like,
right.
So it's like I felt like with you and him, it would have been amazing. And I seen Adam's vision, but because what happened that day, he kind of just went left and he didn't try to understand it.
Right.
I'm sure you didn't know whoever you brought had static with Extra. I felt in my heart you didn't know that.
No, I didn't know that.
No.
The only thing I knew is that I'm coming No Jumper. It's time to do it. Now, I did see this. When I got there, all the Mexicans and stuff was there first, and I was sitting there. And Extra supposed to have been there earlier, but he came later. Now, the tension only started when Extra walked in. Cuz was there. It's like Extra walked in, tension immediately. Mm-hmm. I'm like, damn, they got problems or something going on. But they knew each other from jail. So I'm like, damn.
Oh, the dude from Watts?
Yeah, it was from jail. But,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a big squabbling. But what about right now? You a squabble Munchie B? If you got a chance to squabble Munchie B, would you squabble him?
I ain't gonna lie, and I'm keeping it with you. With Munchie B, dude feels some type of way because I didn't know who he was. It is what it is.
honcho. I was rich then, but you ain't even know it like Rocco. We don't keep score, we just keep on scoring.